Hey guys, I just want to talk to y'all about something that's been on my mind. I'm just gonna rant. Let's be honest here. My opinion is that PUBG really ain't for me, bruh. And here, let me explain. It's because I went through since, like, at first, I played since season 4, or end of season 4, the beginning of season 5. Everyone was literally fine and okay. Everyone wasn't bashing each other. Everyone wasn't trying to judge people how they play. We were just all having fun. That's how I felt. And keep in mind, I only found out about this game because the person I like in college had recommended it to me. I would have never known PUBG at all if it weren't for him. And I've grown to like the game after a while because you can be your own little character. You don't have to be like somebody else. You can just connect with people. But as I grow into this game, people started getting more rude. Everyone started becoming super rude. Like, even for random people. Like, there will be one game that I play absolutely terribly, and I know for a fact, sometimes I do. And they just don't add you. They don't F with you no more. They don't do any of that stuff if you're not a good player. And I was talking to an old friend on here, and he talked about how much he hated Call of Duty Mobile because he doesn't like the fact that anybody can be good at the game. Well, my opinion is this: I fucks with Call of Duty only because the fact that anybody can be good. Nobody can be terrible, and everybody can be great because all the mechanics is already there. All you gotta do is aim properly and shoot. Get them before they get you. And sorry, somebody's one night people. God, Jesus. Sorry about that. That's a counselor from my high school. Well, he's fairly new to be honest. I used to have an old one that used to graduate from the high school I used to go through. But I switching for a new person that goes to my school, so now it's just like, bruh. Anyways, like I was saying, I like Call of Duty better than PUBG. It's not only the graphics, but it's just the mechanics and everything are already there for you. And you don't have to worry about fucking being terrible on this game. You have to physically do everything on PUBG, and that's what sucks. Even if I try to do it, it's like, it's super terrible. And then the mechanics too, like, everything starts super small. You gotta put it in certain positions so you can be comfortable. And worst off, the worst thing is finding the perfect sensitivity, or finding anything for that matter that could help you beat this game. Go against other people. God damn it. A questionnaire. I hate that junk. Why do I have to do a goddamn questionnaire every time? I'm tired of that shit. I'm done. I'm not going back to that. I'm tired of doing fucking questionnaires. Oh my god. Anyways, like I was trying to say, it's just so hard now. Like, people are just legit judge you for the first time they play, and I'm sick of it. Honestly, I'm not like saying that I've gone against people who said that shit to me, but honestly, I just stay quiet and go about my business. If you don't want to play with me no more just for over one game, then fine. See, look now. I've only played 4 matches in third person. My KD is already 3.0. I killed 4 people and ended up getting 4.0. And then next thing you know, I was at top 30 and the thing ended up rising to 6.0. Suddenly went drop after getting the top 30 or having 1 kill, and it sucks. I see people who play so hard, their KD is just less than 1 point something. Or at least less than 2.0. And honestly, I feel like I worry about the KD so much because of the fact that I'm so afraid to being judged. Let me show you guys. And y'all must have seen it like months ago when it was like season 7. Stop doing this, please. Leave me alone. Oh, that's an ad. Anyways, let me go to my profile. You see now, I started since early season 5. I was actually there at the end of season 4, but that didn't really count because it was already the end of the season. So I've been there since season 5. Season 6, I started going up and up. Season 7, I was an ace. Now let me explain. I played 286 matches. Ended up getting 13 wins. 223 top 10s, and my KD was only 0.53. And every time I played with people, even though I was ace, people were so quick to look at my profile to see how high my KD was. And that's what bothered me. People were so worried about how good your KD was or how high it was that they completely just mistaken the fact that the game is not all about being the best player. It's all about surviving. It's all about trying to kill people. It's all about trying to play smart. I played smart in that season. That's how I was able to get so high. I played smart. I didn't just go around randomly killing people or trying to because I knew I would lose so fast. I'm not in a position to be able to be that strategic enough and risky in order to fucking kill everybody, alright? I have an Android, for God's sake. And there's a lot of factors when it comes to this game. But even so, sometimes it's not even always your fault. Sometimes it's just the app acting up. And people still take it against you. Even in season 7, my KD was higher because I was able to play better with first person. Now you see I started going down because I just wasn't with it no more. I was just so tired of being judged all the time for playing and trying to have fun at the same time without worrying about how terrible I was. And don't get me wrong, guys, like I said before, sometimes I have my good days, sometimes I have my bad days. Sometimes I feel like I'm on top of the damn world, and sometimes I'm not. But when it comes to these people, if you're really good, they'll just brag and brag, man, and I'm tired of it. There's bound to be someone that fucking kills you once when you're playing a classic match. It just really fucking sucks. Like, I'm just so tired of it. That's why I've been playing less of PUBG and playing more of Call of Duty. It's just so many other things that's fun about it. Even though I have to say it is getting a little bit harder to play now because now there's people are starting to get the ideas and they're up against you now, and it's just kind of hard. But at least I know for a fact that when it comes to certain people that I play against, I know I could be at my top. Even with the one video Call of Duty, y'all see how good I was. And I wasn't shitty like I am on PUBG. And this is why I prefer Call of Duty over PUBG any day. Because at least I don't have to feel like crap or people judging me over it. I don't really care about the ranks because I mainly play multiplayer. Yeah, it just legit sucks. I only worked so hard because I wanted to rank up so high. And I knew the only way was to be able to play smart. Even looking at PUBG videos where they tell you how to get to ace so fast within like days or even weeks for that matter. People in the comment section still goes on ahead and says, oh, well, this is why I'm so upset with people who get up to Conqueror so fast, but they're not really playing at the same time. Like, what does it matter? You act like killing everybody is the only way to get to Conqueror, which is not. You have to be strategic and smart about it. If you know you can't shoot nobody, if you know you don't have the ability to try to shoot before they shoot you, then don't. Just like I don't get it. Like even this one person I used to talk to, which I don't even have him on anymore because I don't know, it just kind of broke apart between us. But I still have his girlfriend or wife or whatever, which is right on the top. But that's beside the point. One time I ran away because I knew for a fact that I was gonna get killed too. And I wanted to last longer. If I tried to help him, it would be the end of it. If he couldn't even knock that person down, I wouldn't be able to either. Unless it was all of us against that one person, then we didn't even have enough people. But I stopped talking to him or playing with him for a while because I just felt stupid about it. And yeah, he was so confused why I was so upset in the first place. But I go through extreme guilt when I do shit like that. But that's beside the point. I'm not saying I'm finished with PUBG. I'm just not playing classic matches as much as I used to. This is why I go to Call of Duty. Because at the very least, I can play better. And anybody could play good for that matter. It doesn't have to be some damn competition. Because everyone's mindset nowadays is that you gotta play better in order to be at the top. When all of that doesn't really matter. Same thing with like fame. Fame isn't the only way to be getting rich if you want that financial relief. Do something else. Do what you're passionate. Don't do something that you're not just so you can be unhappy still. And that's why I don't want to do like crazy shit on here that's gonna, make me seem like this only person. I don't want to be something I'm not. Cause then it'll just follow me for the rest of the life because we got internet now. So yeah, it just sucks. It really does. And I'm not trying to complain or anything. I'm just saying how I feel. I definitely feel way more comfortable on Call of Duty than I do on PUBG. And it's sad because I want to love the game, but at the same time, if I'm going to be judged on a constant basis of how I play, then why should I be on there? I don't need that energy. I don't need that negativity. I don't need to feel like crap all the time. I need to surround myself with people who are willing to just move on. Don't worry about how I play or how much I suck or like it's not like I'm never good. I be having my good days. That's how it is with me. Sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be bad. But I'm not about to sit here and worry about people telling me that I'm not good at playing games or anything. Why should I be on there if I have to worry about people bullying me on there for because of how terribly I play or for sometimes they don't see me how good I could actually be? So that's why I be on here. That's why I was so excited when Call of Duty came out. because I knew I could try to be somewhere. They would give me the opportunity to try and be something better on a game than have people judge me all the damn time for something. Alright? So I'm gonna start playing Call of Duty more. And that's that. Basically what I'm saying is, what I learned is that, sometimes you just gotta find something else that'll better fit in your happiness than others. Then that for me is games. These are fun. But I'm not gonna stay on an app that's gonna be filled with people who just have nothing but toxic things to say to you. And I'm not gonna, and that's why on PUBG I stopped trying to add people. It's just not worth it, because at the end of the day they're gonna backstab your ass. They're gonna do all this crap. And I'm not here for it, alright? I'm not here for the backstabbing. I'm not here for all this at all. And on top of that, it's embarrassing when I play Classic, because I'll be the one that die first. Honestly, they really just go on ahead and kill me, of all people. Like, I don't know what these people have against me, even though they don't know me. But they just so quick to fucking shoot me down. When there could be a whole nother squad or 3 other people they could be up against, yet they kill me, of all people. They kill me. But that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is, I'm just gonna start playing just arcade and stuff like that. At least it doesn't penalize you. And on top of that, people don't have to judge you based on that. And on top of that, I would have terrible ass relationships with people on PUBG. It just doesn't last long. Even if you've just been friends with them for so long. After a while, it just dies down because either people are doing something else or... And it just sucks ass. But yeah, I'm done with the ranting. Until I can get an iPhone, I feel like that's the only way I can be good at PUBG. But aside from that, I'm gonna just stay with the arcade and team deathmatch and all that. That's the only thing that I feel like I don't have to be judged for. Because you're only there temporarily. And if it could become one good game, people will start adding you like crazy. But that's the thing. People have been adding me since I'm kind of good with the rage mode thingy, rage gear thing. But honestly, it's just not worth it. It just really isn't. But yeah, I'm done with my ranting. I'm gonna charge my phone, but I hope you guys understand. You can guys still try to add me on these games, and I'll try to be on. But I'll be definitely gonna be on Call of Duty because I really like this game. Honestly, it just helps me feel better about, all this nonsense I've been going through PUBG. Even that video where I said that I was super affected by someone calling me the N-word for no reason, even though I didn't do nothing to this guy. It's just all terrible. I did it again. And even one person suggested that I should play with more of my homies. But here's the thing. I don't feel ghetto or black enough to be with them. I'm just me. Like, I'm not ghetto, I'm not ratchet, I'm not any of that. And I'm certainly not a bad bitch. I'm not any of those things. I'm just me. I like what I like. I do what I do. I brag when I brag. It's whatever, And I just feel like the only solution is to just play on my own. Stop playing with everybody else. Because if I do, it'll just get me in trouble. It'll just feel me up with more toxicity than I already went through, especially playing in squads, which most part bots be stupid. Even though I did meet a few people that were actually good and we ended up surviving to the end, but aside from all that, it just sucks. Alright. Anyways, I'm not even gonna say subscribe. I'm just gonna say hope you enjoyed the vid. Whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do. Because I don't want to fall into that state of actually subscribing. I mean, nobody really sees my videos anyway. I'm just doing this for me. I'm just doing what I like to do. Which is sometimes rant, sometimes play games, try my best, whatever the hell. So, the guys who already subscribed to me, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoyed my content, even though it's crappy right now, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'll see y'all.